Hi, my name is Neal Weiss. I'm the Director of Franchise Development for Good Feet Worldwide. Good Feet currently has 105 stores throughout the world, 97 of them right here in the U.S. and Canada. We are looking to continue to grow in the U.S. and in international markets. Our franchisees, many of them are multiple store operators. They might have 2, 3, 4 operations. Our top franchisee has 14 stores in 5 states. So we certainly encourage multi-unit growth in the U.S. and internationally, we're looking for masters to take over entire countries. A great thing about the Good Feet franchise is that we do not charge our franchisees a royalty. And the reason for that is that we are the manufacturer of the product. We manufacture right here in our corporate headquarters in San Diego, California, and we ship directly to our franchisees. There is no middleman. So they get the lowest price and have the highest margins available within the industry. The ideal candidate for a Good Feet franchise would be someone who has strong people skills, sales background, business and management background, maybe even some prior business ownership, and someone who likes to help other people. As a broker, you have all different types of clients coming to you. And many of them are looking for a really tight process to walk down the straight and narrow. And a couple of things that are different about Good Feet. And one is the fact that we have a flexible process that allows them to build their business at whatever rate they want and grow at the rate that they want. Our typical franchisee with Good Feet has a lot more control over how to run their business, particularly compared to most franchises out there that are very rigid. And this truly is an owner-operator business. Now, certainly when they have 2 and 3 and more stores, they'll hire managers and they'll hire other people to help them run the business. But that first store, they're going to be in there on a fairly regular basis. The total startup cost of approximately $150,000 are going to include things like advertising, marketing, store decor, inventory, cost to come to a 7-day training program at corporate, and everything you're going to need to get that business up and running. Once they come through our 7-day training program, they'll be taught how to run and manage their business. And that's what many of them are looking for, is to have a successful business that they can control. And being a retail store, it's unlike most retail stores that are open early and close late, 7 days a week. Our typical stores are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., typically Monday through Saturday. Our sales process starts with me as your main contact point when you send a potential referral to us of an interested candidate. So I get that referral, automatically an email goes out to that client, and I will call them immediately to let them know that an email has gone out or if they have any questions, and for us to set up a time for our first call at their earliest convenience. After that first call, I will send them some additional information. It would include some of our commercials, it would include our franchise disclosure document, and our application, so they have that from the very beginning. We will review that on the next call, and certainly going through their questions. And at this point, we're going to start talking about if there are stores in their area to visit, validating with franchisees anywhere in the country, and coming into a discovery day. When a candidate comes into our discovery day, we ask them to give us a day and a half. Being on the West Coast, many of them have to come in the evening before. I will sometimes go out and meet with them that night, talking to them about questions they have and what they're expecting. We spend the entire first part of the next day visiting 3 of our corporate stores and then coming in and going through the tour of our manufacturing facility and our warehouse. On the second day of the discovery day, when the candidate comes in, they're going to meet with some key members of our staff at Good Feet. And that will include the director of our marketing and advertising, the director of our training and customer service, the head of our accounting and software department, on down the line to the president of the company. There are sometimes some potential barriers to people who look at our business. When they just see the name Good Feet, what comes to mind? Many people have the misconception that we are a shoe store. We do sell shoes, but we are not a shoe store. We are an arch support store. We are the largest retail franchise arch support store in the world. There's no other companies that do what we do the way we do it. So we are a franchise with little to no competition. We have very high margins, and our franchisees get to help people. On top of that, and I hear this from many potential candidates, is they like to be involved in community work. and this business allows them to do that. So you have my name, you have my number, you have any questions about territory, you have any concerns about the business or about your client, please reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you in any way I can.